Humble aunt. No matter who killed him, ThunderClan will make them pay in blood. Finally, someone has awakened their destiny. But I don't really like fighting. Law of nature, towering as the heavens. Prepare to die, girl. Look at the sky. This is for my departed friend. He left him here, which means he's still alive. People today don't see the moon of ancient times. Jin, you once cared for someone. You can't invite the Undertaker. When it's his time, he'll come on his own. Master. Be obedient. This is the forbidden land of the ancient era. Isn't this game over? System, what should I do in this situation? Will I be trapped here forever? Why does the host believe they'll be trapped here forever? Isn't it obvious? Because these formation patterns are too powerful. Touching it is instant death. Then, host, why not try to comprehend these formation patterns? Studying formations has always been your hobby. It's too complex. With my current level, trying to grasp it, even after 1,000 years, I still won't understand it. How about 10,000 years then? Does time even matter to you, host? You're right. If I can't comprehend it in 1,000 years, then I'll spend 10,000 years. Let's wait a few decades first. Senior, this price really isn't expensive. Everyone within 100 miles knows. I'm famous for good quality and low prices. This is my bottom line. If you don't object, I'll take that as agreement. Time truly is the strongest weapon. Such a great pill furnace has become useless. Buchan Pastian damaged, 1 pill saves 7 lives. It's truly a miraculous medicine. Too bad, I only recognize a few characters. The herb names have long since changed. Even with the recipe, I can't make it. These 500 steps are really far. Sigh. The left emperor really isn't refusing to help you with your burial. It's just my time is almost up. Please have some understanding. I'll come back in 100 years. System, nothing will happen while I'm asleep, right? The host's life force stops during sleep. No different from a rock. Sigh. I was going to use a giant slingshot to launch myself out. Invincible sleep card combo. So stingy starting sleep now. Maximum sleep time set to 160 years. This constant environment is really suffocating. Max out all defenses. Also, set a strength label for me. Unbreakable below early nascent soul. Good enough for self-protection. Late nascent soul. But every time I sleep, my spiritual power evaporates. That's such a hassle. The death formation changed to a trapping formation. Locks my spiritual power. You're the one. Take it slow. I have plenty of time. Your Majesty. To handle your burial, I spent a whole 90 years. I doubt you'd make me work for nothing. Isn't this the 9-term profound art of Swanwo country? I think I've seen this somewhere. Your Majesty, that's not very honest of you. Turns out, the ancestors of Swanwo country entered the ancient Forbidden realm long ago, and brought out remnants of the 9-term profound art. Now that you're dead, These secrets are buried with you. Kind of a pity. This is the truth of the ancient days. The three-colored teleport array could originally connect with each other, directional teleportation. But after war and time, the 18 bronze ancient halls most likely aren't in their original places. Only random teleportation now. 1 in 17 chance. Can I really find Neon Shang smoothly? Girl, you really know how to make trouble for me. The patterns were deliberately erased. The 18 guarding races here, and the origin of the giant hand. Now, if I want to find you, I have to figure these out. Please don't teleport me to the giant hand, or I'll be in big trouble. Luckily, I was careful enough. If it was physical teleportation, there'd be nothing left of me now. Where is this? Go, 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 go. This is the 10,000 Great Mountains. Who are you? I'm an outsider. I'm not familiar with your language. Can we use divine sense to communicate? Heavenly God White Mist, bow down. Quick, bow down. I can't eat all this alone. Why don't you have some too? Since you won't eat, why don't you teach me your language instead? Alright, let's stop here for now. Amen, go back and rest first. Divine Messenger, please save the White Goose Clan.
If this keeps up,
We'll be forced to death by those black huts. If you want to repair the teleport array, you must find the metal shell of the bronze ancient shop. Can't do it without local help. I don't really understand the issues between you and the Blackwood clan, but I can help mediate. Whether it'll work or not, that depends on fate. I can't guarantee it. People here really are simple and honest. If it was somewhere else, I'd probably already be locked up for research. Right. Divine Messenger. Up ahead is the Black Witch Clan's base. Such a close distance, yet no conflict. Go get your leader. Uh, aren't your two tribes sworn enemies? Why am I the only one being surrounded? Put away your GU insects. No disrespect to the divine envoy. Just now, Wuda offended the Black Witch tribe. There's absolutely no disloyalty toward the divine envoy. Wait, why do you assume I'm the divine envoy? The high priest said you are, and you just proved your strength. As far as I know, the black and white tribes are deadly enemies. I trust what he said. Explain everything clearly. Otherwise, I'll tear down your village. The black witches and white witches were originally one family. Because we couldn't survive, we had to drive some people out. It was to keep the roots of the witch tribe. What crisis forced you to abandon your own kin? 3 years ago, a thunder beast broke in. We couldn't resist the lightning at all. Ancient beasts look down on demon tribes and intensely hate humans. I'll help you find another place with no miasma, a habitat for poisonous insects. In exchange, you help me find something. Divine Envoy, the 10,000 mountains are crawling with ferocious beasts. Finding a pure land is harder than climbing to the sky, basically impossible. Besides, what I'm looking for is an ancient bronze temple. Have you seen it? It used to be our sacred place of worship. 3 years ago, the Thunder Beast took it. Interesting. Where's the Thunder Beast? I'll go have a talk with it. I know where the Thunder Beast is. I'll take you to Shu Cave. Ali, get back. Why are you interrupting the adults? Father, I'm already 16. I've had my coming-of-age ceremony. I don't want to see Grandpa Priest and the others die. I'm the most familiar with the road to Shu Cave. Protect the Divine Stone. Divine Stone. I'm ready. Let's leave now. Divine Envoy, don't fly too high. There are even more dangerous birds up there. Divine Envoy, you're so powerful. You can definitely help the witch tribe get through this, right? Relying on others is not as good as relying on yourself. I'm just a passerby. I won't stay here forever. You'll have to walk your own path from now on. Chan Changsheng, cultivator of the human tribe, requests an audience. You pathetic ants, get lost. Ali, let's go. Gentlemen, are you okay? I'm fine. But there's something I need to tell you. I don't plan to leave for now. When I kill that thunder beast, that's when I'll leave the 10,000 mountains. Uh, uh. Divine Envoy, you believe I'm the Divine Envoy. Then you should also trust in my ability. Within 10 years, I'll kill the Thunder Beast in Shu Cave. If you believe I can win, then come help me. If you don't think I can win, then you'd better leave soon, so you won't get caught in the crossfire. Divine Envoy, here, eat some spiritual fruit to calm down. I know you have ancestral rules. You can't mess with those who come out from the altar. But I'm not the person mentioned in your ancestral rules. No need to call me Divine Envoy anymore. If you want, you can call me Big Brother Changsheng. Also, the Thunder Beast business is between me and it. It won't involve the rest of you, don't worry. Okay, Big Brother Changsheng. That's not what I wanted to say. Big Brother Changsheng. Can you tell me what the world outside is like? Outside the mountains is a fascinating world, but I don't recommend you learn about it. Why? Because the outside world is even more dangerous than the poisonous insects and fierce beasts in these mountains. There, death sometimes is actually a kind of relief. Give the tree bark to Chief Guli. Have him set things up as shown. As for this wood carving, I'll give it to you. Big brother Changsheng, I don't have it. You think I can't tell if you do or not. It's just an ordinary wood carving. If you like it, take it and play with it. Thank you, big brother Changsheng. Divine Envoy, can these things drive away the Thunder Beast? No, they can't. This is just a spirit gathering array I improved. It gathers spiritual energy and can shield from the mountain's miasma. I've observed your Jiu insects. They're quite powerful. Too bad they met their nemesis. Too bad. It's our witch tribe's golden silkworm, the great Jiu god. Legend says the golden silkworm Jiu can consume anything in this world. Even the Thunder Beast's scales can't block it. But it's been lost. Since your way doesn't work, try mine. I noticed the people of the witch tribe are physically strong, perfect for training in body cultivation techniques. Take these 2 books and use them. I already told Amen the script on them. Just ask him. Thank you, Divine Envoy. We will definitely live up to your expectations. That doesn't make sense. Why can't I master this 9 transformations mystic skill? Sigh. Divine Envoy, what are you doing? Not much. Just researching something. What do you want from me? Divine Envoy, you're so amazing. I want to become your disciple. Don't even think about it. I never take disciples. The method I gave Chief Guli is pretty good. Work hard at it. You'll have a bright future. Divine Envoy is truly remarkable. This 8-9 mystic art sounds powerful just from the name. Wait a second. Anything else, Divine Envoy? What did you just say? 8-9 what? 889 mystic art. You can read the script on it? What's so hard to understand? Among the young people, I recognize the most characters in the tribe. That's not what I meant. I mean, how come you know this script? Master Scribe, what's wrong? This is Witch Tribe's script. Why wouldn't I know it? Ali. Can you help me translate the script here? The ancestors of the Zhuanwo kingdom. 8-9 can be translated as 9 transformations. 2 out of 4 characters are wrong. I can't believe you. What are you saying, Divine Envoy? Ali, it looks like you were meant to have this chance. Since you translated the 8-9 mystic art, I'll teach it to you. Don't rush. This technique is your opportunity. But it doesn't mean I'll take you as a disciple. Also, this technique has a huge background. If you leak even a word, it'll bring disaster to the witch tribe, including your clansmen. You must never tell anyone. Divine Envoy, rest assured, I'll never tell, even if it kills me. That's best. Don't call me Divine Envoy anymore. Call me Mr. instead. Okay, Mr. Familiarize yourself with it after you return. Ali remembers. I originally thought it was just a body cultivation technique, but I think I was wrong. 8 is the highest yin number. 9 is the highest yang number. 3 souls united as one. 7 spirits merging into the body. Original soul forever intact. Body indestructible through countless trials. Golden light over the land. As powerful as heaven and earth. Just the name sounds badass. Looks like I've struck gold. Mister, did you gain anything today? Same as usual. That thunder beast hardly shows up, mister. So even you can't beat that thunder beast. I don't know. I generally dislike fighting. How's your 8-9 mystic art training going? Thanks to you, mister. I've reached the 7th stage. Soon I'll be able to cultivate golden light over the land. 7th stage in 10 years. You were born for this. Once you master golden light over the land. Sir, cultivation systems are so complicated now. If I leave the mountains in the future, how will I judge my opponent's strength? There's no way to tell. Just trust your instincts. In life or death battles, victory or defeat is often decided by the smallest margin. That's way too troublesome. Wouldn't it be great if internal and external cultivation could be unified? It's theoretically possible. Maybe in a few hundred or thousand years you'll manage to unify the entire world of cultivation. Why not create a new system yourself? What are you all talking about again? Can I hear about it? Amen, you're getting prettier by the day. But I've been practicing fasting for a long time now. Why do you still bring me food every day? You've learned from Brother Changsheng for so long, yet you still can't hold your tongue. Since I'm fasting, maybe you shouldn't bring food for me next time. It's true that cultivators can live without eating, but we still need a touch of the mundane world and a bit more human warmth. Besides, Eamon's cooking is delicious. Wouldn't you want to eat it? You play favorites. There's always a drumstick in Sir's bowl, while mine is just vegetables. If it's your family's drumstick, I'm happy to eat it too. Eat it if you want, if not, get lost. If you want food, make it yourself. Brother Changsheng, you've observed the thunder beast for 10 years. Have you found its weakness? I haven't found its weakness, but I've discovered tons of problems. The spiritual energy in Shuyu Grotto is thin, yet it refuses to leave. It could wipe out the Wu tribe, but only manage to scare you all away. That's not at all how a fierce beast usually behaves. And the thunder beast can go 10 years without sleep with no problem. But after every meal, it becomes unusually drowsy. That's totally illogical. Does any of this help defeat the thunder beast? Not in anyone else's hands. But it might in mine. Have you mastered the golden light traveling technique? Reporting to Sir, I've already mastered the golden light traveling technique. Good, come with me. Sir, are you planning to go to Shuyu Grotto? Yes, is that a problem? Sir, are you planning to take on the thunder beast? If that's the case, I'll go and gather our people right away. The Wu tribe has been preparing for 10 years. Just for today, Ali. Who said I needed more people? This will only involve the two of us. Stop acting so reluctant. The reason I had the Wu tribe prepare for 10 years is for something else entirely. A single thunder beast. Not enough to warrant me using my trump card, right, sir? So you have an even bigger plan? Of course I do. After we kill the thunder beast in Shuyu Grotto, do you think the tribe backing the thunder beast will let us go? What we're doing today isn't just the beginning of my grand scheme. It's also the most critical part of it. If we can't meet my goals, then we'd better get ready to run. Chan Changsheng of the human tribe brings his precious treasures as tribute. Human, you dare to come here again. Do you really think I can kill you? Lord Thunder Beast, forgive me for coming, but I came to thank you for sparing my life 10 years ago. 3 years ago, I happened to find an immortal stone. Unfortunately, my luck and aptitude are lacking, so I couldn't uncover its secrets. That's why I've come to offer it to you, Lord Thunderbeast. How dare you? This is just an ordinary rock. You dare to fool me. Ah, Lord Thunderbeast. Please, when I found the stone, it glowed with 5 different colors, and there seemed to be a piece of immortal gold inside. But since I'm not very strong, I couldn't break it open. That's why I brought it for you, my lord. Still making excuses, get lost. Stupid human race. We thunder beasts eat metal and ore. Our bodies are immune to all poisons. Once I'm done with business here, I'll slaughter all of you. Lord Thunderbeast, are you all right? How dare you come back? Do you believe I won't kill you right now? Looks like you really can't move anymore. That actually puts me at ease. Human, if you touch me again, do you believe I won't kill all of you? What are you yelling for? Can't you see I'm trying to think of a worse way for you to die? Your shouting is distracting me, sir. How did you manage to paralyze such a powerful thunder beast, sir? How did you immobilize the thunder beast during its transformation stage? Thunder beasts eat metal and all kinds of ore. Their scales are practically indestructible. I've spent 10 years observing it, constantly thinking about how to wipe out its entire species. Huh? You really think you could do that? You're dreaming. My clan will take revenge for me. In these 10 years, you ate 20 times in total. I noticed that 2 of those meals made you especially sleepy. If you eat these 2 things together, or separately, they don't produce toxins, but they do paralyze thunder beasts. To test this theory, I coated that stone with a concentrated extract from those 2 weeds. A beast is still just a beast. When you encounter something unfamiliar, you sniff it, then you lick it. But I never thought you'd be dumb enough to eat it. So your scales must have some kind of weakness. Turns out they really do have a weak spot. But what's even trickier is, I think I've found that weakness. If you want to kill me, then do it. What are you thinking? Why would I let you die so easily? I want you to see with your own eyes how I carve you up, piece by piece. And these weaknesses will become your species' doom. Sir, isn't this a bit too cruel? Cruel, not really. Fierce beasts eat people, leaving half a body chewed up, and the other half writhing and crying on the ground. Would a fierce beast let its prey go, just because you find it cruel? Talking about compassion with other species is just laughable. Go back and get everyone else. There's too much meat. The 2 of us can't finish it all. Might as well let everyone improve their diet a bit. But I need to make one thing clear to everyone. Beasts have really sharp sense of smell. If you eat thunder beast meat, other thunder beasts will definitely smell it on you. In other words, once you take this step, there's no turning back. What are you all waiting for? Hurry up and roast the meat. This is blessed barbecue given to us by the divine emissary. Meat. Brother Changshan, you should try some. I just finished grilling it. Emma really has a good heart. Not like that jerk Ali, who always keeps the good stuff for himself. Brother Changshan, now that the Thunder Beast problem is solved, what are you going to do next? Of course I'm leaving here and returning to what I used to do. Brother Changshan, What is it that's always on your mind? It's nothing. I'm looking for someone. He went pretty far. I've spent nearly 100 years and still haven't found him. Who knows how much longer it'll take? She's a woman, isn't she? Yes. So you must really like her, Brother Changshen. You silly girl. So young. Why do you always think about these things? He likes you. Yes. But you rejected him. That's right. Then what about me? Will you reject me just like you rejected him? Yes. Why, if you plan to reject us from the start? Why are you so nice to the people around you? Why didn't you just harden your heart from the beginning? People can't see the ancient moon anymore. But the same moon shone on people from the past. There's a saying, people only learn to cherish something after they've lost it. That's when they realize its value. But if you knew in advance that you're destined to lose it, could you really stop yourself from cherishing it? That's a weak argument. How could anyone know what will happen in the future? What makes you so sure you'll definitely lose it? Why not? For example, your witch clan people will gradually die off. That's a fact that can't be changed. And it's a future that's already known. Brother Changshen, can you really see everyone's future? Yes. Who was it who killed my son? The pride of the Thunder Clan has fallen. No matter who killed him, we of the Thunder Clan will make them pay in blood. Humans, how dare you? You actually made armor out of my clansman's scales. We of the Thunder Clan will use your human blood to wash away this shame. 1,000,000 lives worth of blood. Even one Thunder Beast isn't enough to eat. Now that both of you are here, it's a bonus meal. How dare you? Tisk TSK, who would have thought your scales could resist lightning? Haven't fought for hundreds of years. I didn't even know I was this strong. Ah. Let me go or I'll self-destruct. Aren't thunder beasts supposed to be from ancient bloodlines? How come? You can't even withstand the junk I picked up from the primordial void. That junk true martial sword is a 7th realm divine weapon. The golden leaf is my life-protecting mirror. Thunder beasts are nothing, not even fit to watch my door. Pass on my order. Full speed ahead. No matter who you are, I, Lei Yun, will kill you and avenge my son. We already used the skeleton to make soup. I'll leave you the head. Don't go any farther. There are too many to eat. All of them. Ah. Come out. What's the panic? I'm out now. Tell the person behind you to come out. With just you, you're not worthy of killing my son. Thunder beasts aren't invincible. You're right. Your son is already in our stomachs. Sharp-tongued. Once I cast the soul-searching spell. Let's see if you can still talk like that. Today I'll show you the innate powers of the human clan. Why can't I control the forces of heaven and earth? This is called the Heaven and Earth Death Array. It blocks the sky, the earth, and your life. Not a bad formation. Too bad you won't live to use it. To withstand one blow from me. That's impressive. Now I believe you killed Lei Shan. Virtual refining realm. Thank you for your advice. Let's begin. Yeah. Heavenly law, earthly manifestation. Prepare to die. The gluttonous beast's body radiated raw, savage power. He could have dodged, so why didn't he forget it? That's a gluttonous beast's bone. Where did you get it? So it was bloodline suppression. Where are you running? Chase them from me. Humans, you've reached the end of the road. Hand over the gluttonous beast's bone, and I'll spare your lives?
Hey.
You can't control it inside the formation. I make no promises. You don't have to pay. But I'll kill him all right now. Wait. Answer me one question. I'll give you the bones. So, what flavor do you want to be later? I'll kill you. Screw you. What did you do? Is that something you need to ask? Of course, I'm wiping out your whole clan. Honestly, your Thunder Beast clan's bloodline is powerful. Especially those in the Void Refinement realm, you're tough to deal with. But heaven gave you strength. Naturally, there are weaknesses too. When did you poison me? Impossible. Thunder Clan is immune to all poisons. It's not poison. It's a sedative made especially for you. I mixed it into the soil within a 500-mile radius and cooked it underground in a huge iron pot. Silently, without a trace. Completely infused. So annoying you scared me. Didn't you see I was looking for your weak spot? You lost your thunder pellet and didn't even make a sound. You're way tougher than your son I ruined. You set up the trap long ago. Killing me was just a cover to gather medicinal power. If you guessed right, I'll kill you last. So you can watch your clan perish before your eyes? Not even as a ghost will I let you go. No chance. Your scales will make armor, flesh and blood for pills, bones for weapon crafting. And finally, I'll recite scriptures for their release. Guaranteed foolproof. All right, almost forgot to tell you. Why did I kill your son? Because he spat 2 mouthfuls of saliva at me when we met. So the Thunder Clan got destroyed. All because of those 2 spits. Divine Envoy. All the Thunder Clan's resources have been tallied. I'll take half. The other half goes to the Wu tribe. No fierce beast will dare mess with you for the next 100 years. Focus on growing. Remember, everything you have is thanks to me. The Wu tribe owes me a favor. No matter how many millennia pass, you must repay it. The Wu tribe will never forget. Please grant us a token, Lord. The other half? The night it appears is the day you repay your debt. Also, after I leave, the Wu tribe is never to say my name again. Brother Changshen, the 3-color teleportation array is finally repaired. It's time to leave. I want to go with you. Even if it's just a fleeting moment in your long life. Sure. Ali, you're too fat. You're squishing Brother Changsheng. Scoot over a bit. No way, really no way. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. The gentleman is upright. Who sleeps in a coffin to teleport every day? Marilyn Flower 212,825,628,257. This is for my departed friend. He left it behind here. That means he's still alive. And living really well. Mission accomplished. So where are we headed next? Good question. It's time to show off my grand calculating technique. Got the results. Sir, your grand calculating technique truly embodies the Tao. Adding nothing, adding everything as we go. Hey, bro, my condolences. The dead can't come back to life. But we've got to make it grand. This rosewood coffin isn't 9,998. Only 998,998. You really can't lose buying this. Hey, Amin. What's up with that bunch from Conlon's Sanctuary lately? Keeps coming to buy coffins one after another. It's driving me nearly crazy with all this work. Brother Changshen, your temper's way too weird. When business is slow, you complain about no customers. When it's busy, you complain about the workload. So do you want good business or not? This kind of coffin shop business. I don't want it too good. And not too bad, either. Life and death, sickness, it's all part of the cycle of heaven. Bottom line, gotta keep it just right. Oh right, where did Ali go? Probably off with the Kunlun Sanctuary folks looking for cemeteries. Get things together soon. We should leave this place too. I've got a feeling. This place is about to get chaotic. What about Ali? He probably won't be back in the short term. That's why we need to leave while he's gone. If he stays with me, it'll only hold him back. Brother Changsheng, I always support whatever you decide. I'll start packing now. Jiang Bufan from Kunlun Sanctuary requests an audience.
Ignore him.
Come in. You, the prospective heir from the Kunlun Sanctuary, are standing at the door. How am I supposed to run my business like this? Thank you, sir, for coming today. I have a request. I'd like to ask you to stop. Letting you in doesn't mean I'm agreeing to help you. I'm not very capable. I can't really help the Kunlun Sanctuary with anything. You should find someone more qualified. I've heard, sir, you've always wanted to use the Kunlun Sanctuary's super teleportation array. As long as you're willing to act, I'm willing to take on the sanctuary myself and lend you the super teleportation array. Looks like you've investigated me pretty thoroughly. If you want to ask for my help, you have to offer something worthwhile. You did bring something that caught my interest. My thing. Come see me again in 3 days. I need to prepare some things. Sir, are you really going to help him? Help him? Not a chance. I was lying to him. Changsheng, my brother. But didn't you arrange to meet again in 3 days? If I didn't schedule a meeting in 3 days, how would I have time to prepare to run away? Amen? Pack up your things first. I'll go to Butterfly Valley for a bit. Medicine Elder, I'm here to see you again. Perfect timing. Just 2 days ago, I finished translating the Patch Heaven Salve. Turns out the materials for Patch Heaven Salve are surprisingly simple. It's really unexpected. As a friend, let me give you some advice. Even if you have the ability to refine Patch Heaven Salve, don't let it appear within the next 100 years. Kunlun Sanctuary is planning to explore the holy ruins. If they find out you have Patch Heaven Salve, you'll face endless trouble. You're leaving, huh? Probably in the next few days. I wanted to use the Kunlun Sanctuary's teleportation array, but now I can only travel on foot, walking from the central court to the eastern wilderness. Who knows how many hundreds of years it'll take. Sigh. Since you're leaving, let me give you a gift. Consider it a return gift for Patch Heaven Salve. You taught me everything you know. Are you planning to take me as your apprentice? Just help me find someone destined and hand them this jade slip. That's all you need to do. No problem, that's easy. Ungrateful. Changsheng, don't let me run into you again. Teacher, are you really abandoning Ali? Did Ali do something wrong? Elapsed time, 240 years recorded. Traveled 13.28 million miles. Changsheng, my brother. Is this the place where you started?
Amen.
What kind of coffin do you want? I want Changsheng's best coffin. Besides, Changsheng, you have to dress me up nicely. I don't want to leave a bad impression on you. All right. Everything will go your way. Changsheng, my brother. Don't be sad, okay? Since meeting you, I've lived a full 300 years. I want to see the sunrise. Okay, Changsheng, my brother. Amen is actually quite selfish. I know doing this will hurt you, Changsheng. But only by doing this will you remember Amen. I'm your Changsheng. How could Changsheng ever blame Amen? Amen is a little tired. Amen wants to sleep for a bit. I won't be with you for this sunrise. Amen won't accompany you this time. Amen.
Amen.
I changed my mind. I can't give you the best coffin. I don't want you to never find peace, even in death. Sleep for a while first. I'll come to join you after some time. The next system dormancy time should be soon, right? A total lifespan of 318 years. 2 years until the next dormancy. While I still feel human, I want to visit my old friends. Abbot, what are you still holding on to? I'm waiting for someone. Abbot, who are you waiting for? Should we have the disciples invite him over? The burial man can't be invited. When it's time for him to come, he'll come. It's only been a few hundred years, little monk. How did you end up like this? Is it really you back? Besides me, who else would visit an old monk about to die? Changsheng, you damned brat. How are you still alive? A monk shouldn't use foul language. Come on, show some class. I'm about to die. Can't I eat an orange? Of course not. When I eat oranges, I'm using the peel to mask your corpse stench. I also wanted to live another few hundred years. But I was forced into a crack in the forbidden land. My body was corrupted by evil. That thing devours life force, canvas power. If I don't die, it'll look for a new host. I've been holding on all this time, just waiting for you to come back and burn me to ash. Don't give my ashes to those little bald kids of Tainfo Temple. Otherwise, they might spread them around. You pick the burial site yourself. Little monk, little monk. You're still as kind-hearted as ever. Has Xiaobai been doing well lately?
It's me.
Ah. Wan Yin Yu, we're familiar enough. Did you really have to hit me that hard? I'm here for you. If you've got the guts, keep me locked up for life. Otherwise, I'll make you pay. Can't you speak properly? If you keep talking like that, I'm going to give you a trendy new hairstyle. You wouldn't dare. Why wouldn't I? I can prove it right now. Stay back. I won't be your enemy, all right? Why'd you come back after being gone so long? What does it matter how long I've been gone or if I come back? About Yixu, I did my best.
I know.
I'm here to check if what's beneath the bronze antique shop is safe, and to check up on you. All these years I've been desperately cultivating. Why are you still stronger than me? Honestly, I have no idea. I just did 10 years of serious training. I don't know why. I'm even stronger than those who focus entirely on cultivation. You can leave now.
HMM.
Don't tell me you're falling for me. I'll cut you down. The girl's old friends have all been visited. The little bald head is kind-hearted. Little senior brother is impressive. So I'm relieved. This life I've let you down. If there's a next life, don't ever meet me again. System, what happened here? Why did the tag become fifth realm? The standard has changed. The current situation is special. The rules of the world system are about to change, right? The host's guess is correct. This cultivation system is already outdated. A new system will replace it. Heaven is really helping me. I must hide away for 1,000 years or more. Wait until the leader of the new era emerges. I'll go and get familiar with them. Wait until they eventually die off. Then I'll be the friend of the era's leader. Junior the Hensheng pays respects to the elder. Brother, could you please help me report my arrival? Report what? Then do you know what this elder's name is? I don't know, Junior. I only know that the elder is known as the Undertaker. He's looking for me, but this guy doesn't recognize me at all. May I ask your surname? My name is Hensheng. So your brother do you know who Brother Yi's master is? I don't know much about the outside world. Brother, I can tell you carry yourself with dignity. You can freely enter and exit such a grand formation. You must be... That's right. I must be the Undertaker's disciple, right? Yes, I am the Undertaker's disciple, Chang Changshan. So you are the elder's top disciple. I've heard so much about you. Brother Chun, please report my arrival. Let me in so I can meet the elder. Helping you report is not impossible. But you haven't told me who your master is yet. I can't really help you report without knowing that. My master is the Wolf Emperor of Night Moon Country. So it's the Wolf Emperor, the elder. May I ask why the Wolf Emperor is requesting the elder to come out of seclusion? My master once instructed me that this matter must be told in person to the elder. So that's how it is. Then just wait patiently. I have no idea when my master will come out. Brother, this matter is extremely urgent. Please report my arrival. The Heavenly Talent Conference. The Heavenly Talent Conference. What Heavenly Talent Conference? It's a grand event held by the Kunlun Holy Land in the Central Court, gathering many top young talents. This conference has two main purposes. First, to identify the divine source, or taken out from the Holy Ruins prison. Second is to discuss the plan to besiege the villains and corrupt officials of Zhongshan. Heavenly Talent Conference. Sounds like something for young people to participate in. My master and your master are from the same generation. How could they attend this kind of event? Even if someone needs to deal with Zhongshan's villains, it shouldn't be up to my master. My master is currently in a closed-door life or death cultivation. The state teacher, Invincible Doist, is also doing the same. Before entering seclusion, my master gave me this address. I'm not interested in dealing with you. Brother Chun, this Heavenly Talent Conference will be unprecedentedly grand. With your strength, don't you want to see it for yourself? Brother Thee, to be honest, my master mentioned this matter long ago. Is that so? Then when will your master come out of seclusion? Here's the thing, my master said. There's no need for him to bother with such trivial matters. I can just go with you. Brother Chun, did the elder really say that? Yes, my master said. Real geniuses don't need any guardians. They can carve a bloody path with just their own iron fists. Those who rely on guardians are just cowards in his eyes. Brother Chun, how about you talk to the elder again? This matter is honestly very dangerous. Without a guardian, people could die. Brother, why are you a grown man acting so hesitant? Also, he said he has his own arrangements when it matters most. You don't need to worry. Brother Chun, what is this? My little dog has been sick recently. I plan to take it to Central Court to see a doctor. Let's go. Let me tell you, don't be fooled by how weak he seems right now. He's actually really smart. Once his illness is cured, you'll be absolutely shocked. Brother, are we just flying straight over like this? Central Court is really far from Dongguan. Brother, where are we heading now? Brother, the cultivation techniques you use. Brother Chan, right now we're heading to Zhuanwu country. If you want to reach the Midlands, you must use Zhuanwu country's super teleportation array. And also, Night Moon country's Taoist friends will be attending the Heavenly Talent Conference. Brother Chan, if you're bored, you can wander around a bit. Brother, the long time no see. Brother Su. Brother who is this? My name is Chun Chang Sheng. I was invited by Night Moon Country to assist. Oh, right. Aren't we going to the Heavenly Talent Conference? When are we leaving? Brother, what's going on? This person seems to have just gotten into trouble. Also, brother, who is your guardian monk for this trip? Sister, this is a soul fragment sent to control brother That must have been tough for you. So brother Chan is the Undertaker's top disciple. I've really heard a lot about you. The Undertaker has always been mysterious. If I get the chance, I, Su Tian, will definitely visit the elder. My master has always preferred to live in seclusion. But since it's brother Su who wants to see him, he'll probably agree to meet. After all, my master and Zhuanwu country have some ties. Oh, and that too. I heard my master mention it once or twice. Since that's the case, I must find an opportunity to pay a visit. Brother Chan, you should rest first. Activate the formation. He's alive. He actually survived and came out. Someone. Restart the super teleportation array. I must personally go to Central Court. Your Majesty, the super teleportation array is having some issues. It may take another 2 months to restart it. Then hurry up and fix it. I want to see the teleportation array working again as soon as possible. to search for a completely new cultivation system. That's not a simple matter. No wonder Central Court is hosting the Heavenly Talent Conference. I'm guessing some old-timers are running out of time. We'll know after a good fight. Senses of the Purple Mansion. Today, I'm bold enough to seek guidance at Golden Light Cave. Awesome. Why are you all looking at me? Isn't he seriously amazing? Their fight even caused a phenomenon. Isn't that impressive enough? Brother Chan, you don't need to say any more. Right now, the world is undergoing great changes. As long as the cultivation technique isn't from the old systems, it could produce a phenomenon. So that's how it is. Then, does that mean all newly created techniques will create a phenomenon? Of course not. Only techniques with great potential can create a phenomenon. The greater the potential, the stronger the phenomenon. Brother Chan, this is the genius gathering. In other words, everyone here has a phenomenon. Brother Chan, you should have one too, right? I haven't fought recently, so I don't know. If you hadn't mentioned it, I wouldn't have known about this. Here's 300 jin of divine essence. Please keep it safe, sir. The exchange rate is 110. I feel like I lost a lot of money. Looks like I need to earn it back elsewhere. I'm ruined. Lost everything, haha. Boss, I want to buy this stone. This kid must have lost his mind gambling on stones. That's just a display piece at the entrance. Hey, friend, are you here to cause trouble? Do you even know how to talk to people? I came here to gamble on stones. Isn't buying a stone normal? Is that so? Alright. You need to pay by weight for this stone. Exchange it for divine essence. You just need to pay 1,000 jin of divine essence. Only 1,000 jin. Isn't that a bit cheap? This stone should be at least 4,000 or 5,000 jin. Theoretically. Yes, it should be 4 or 5,000 jin. But since you're so sincere, I have to give you a discount. This is a fair price, but I only have 300 jin of divine essence with me. Can you give me a little more time? I'll go get more money and come back to buy it when I have enough. Is that okay? Sir, you only have two options today. First, pay 1,000 jin of divine essence for this stone. Second, get thrown out by us. Ooh, I don't want any trouble. I'll find something cheap to pawn then. I'll take the stone for 1,000 jin of divine essence. Wang Defa greets the senses. May I ask, senses, is this your friend? Number. The Purple Mansion and Kunlun have always been close. If that's the case, why are you helping this troublemaker? One want to buy this stone. Is that not allowed? Of course you can. Since you're the senses, you can have it for just 800 jin of divine essence. This stone is yours. Miss Senses, I don't think we know each other. Why are you giving me this stone? 800 jin of divine essence. That's 8 million spirit stones. It's just 800 jin of divine essence. No big deal. If you're willing to join the Purple Mansion, I'm willing to give you 8,000 jin of divine essence. 8,000 jin of divine essence? Oh my god, the Senses is actually offering that much. 8,000 jin is a bit low. That price isn't enough. I'll just pay 800 jin of divine essence for this stone. Here's 300 jin of divine essence. I'll owe you the remaining 500 jin for now. I'll get it to you a bit later. AT. This guy's definitely here to mess up our reputation. Once the Sanxes leaves, just wait and see what I do to you. AD. At the teleportation array, everyone was shocked by my phenomenon. Except for him. He's someone worth knowing. AT. It's over. It's over. It's really over now. I don't really know the price of different types of divine essence. Purple Mansion also has 10 directions. Why don't you Sanxes estimate the price? This is Fire Dragon Essence. 1 Jin equals 100 Jin of regular divine essence. Manager Wang, I remember to get into the inner yard of Kunlun Stone Emporium. You need at least 10,000 Jin of divine essence as collateral. Is it enough now? Of course, that's enough. Please come inside, sir.
He.
Sir, do you have your eye on a particular stone? I think that pine of hospitality over there looks good. You may not realize how mystical the stones are from the holy ruins Forbidden's land. But I do. But I also know that 9 out of 10 times you get nothing. If you allowed credit, I'd be interested in opening 3 to 5 pieces. You're joking, sir. We're just a small business. We don't allow credit. Go tell your boss. I want to use something as collateral. Not my call. No problem. Sir, please wait a moment. With your ability, I doubt you care about the amount of divine essence. You want something among the divine essence, don't you? Why would you say that, Sanxes? Treasure, law, and land. Of course I'm here for divine essence. That piece of Fire Dragon essence has at least 50 Jin, which is equal to 25,000 Jin of ordinary divine essence. But when you saw him, you didn't even blink. Everyone in Kunlun knows that stones in the Stone Emporium's inner court are priceless. Even finding top-grade divine essence wouldn't cover the cost. Even if you found divine essence with something sealed inside, what you see may not be the truth, Sanxes. You're here for what's inside. That's a very logical analysis. I do need those miraculous healing herbs. We've been talking so long. And I still don't know your full name, miss. Ziaining. Ziaining, that's a beautiful name. I'm Zuo Shengde. Thank you, Miss Ziaining, for helping me before. Zuo Shengge is the name of the current left emperor of Eastern Zhuanwu Kingdom. Even though Ziaining lives in Zhongting, she should at least know that much. Are you looking down on Ziaining? Miss Ziaining truly is knowledgeable. Su Tian apologizes to you. Little girls these days, why are you always thinking about fighting? Zhuanwo Kingdom values physical strength, but when it comes to your body's strength in the whole kingdom, no prodigy can match you. But your name isn't even on the prodigies list. Who are you really? Is it really this exciting? Don't you know it's rude to stare? I'm just sparring with Miss Ziaining. Miss Zinning, did this person take liberties with you? If that's the case, we must make him pay for it. Gentlemen, how can you chase after a girl using your methods? You just broke a major military taboo. What do you mean by that? It's very simple. If you want to court a lady, you need to rely on your own charisma. Miss Zilling has an extraordinary background, and she's exceptionally talented. Earlier, you should have attacked me without hesitation. Once you hesitate, you'll seem timid and fearful. Men like that How could they possibly catch Miss Xialing's eye? Chun, in that scenario just now, what if your opponent is very strong? So what if they're strong? We're all prodigies here. Are you telling me you can't even protect yourselves? Chun Changsheng, what are you doing here? Oh, it's the third princess. Greetings, Your Highness. I'm here with these fellow cultivators, discussing a few matters of cultivation. I heard there's an unknown prodigy here planning to gamble on stones. You got here earlier than me. Do you know who this unknown prodigy is? No idea. I just came to stroll around Kunlun Stone Pavilion. Then all of a sudden a crowd showed up. Haven't seen any mysterious prodigy. Sorry, if Kunlun Shifang hasn't received you well. Please don't take offense, my young friend. Elder, you flatter me. It's my honor to be here at Kunlun Stone Pavilion and see the world. I'm truly fortunate. This way, please. I heard you'd like to open a few stones for fun. Did you have your eyes on any particular ones? I did pick out a stone, but I'm a bit short on funds. Can't afford that many divine crystals. So I have to use some odds and ends to pawn instead. I wonder if Kunlun Stone Pavilion accepts those items. You're joking. Divine crystals are good, but they're a hassle to carry around, to be honest. I don't even have 100,000 divine crystals on me. Elder Jiang, it's getting late. Mind if I pick some stone material now? Of course you can. This way, please. This stone is called the Walking Pearl. It was taken from deep within the sacred ruins. What's interesting is, it's sealed inside another block of divine crystal. Kunlun Sanctuary originally planned to cut open this stone. But due to special circumstances, it was sent here to the stone market instead. Really? What's so special about this stone? Since you've come to gamble on stones here in the inner hall, I'm sure you know about divine crystal encasing stones. Stones that enclose divine crystals can't be penetrated by spiritual power or divine sense. But this stone can be seen through with both spiritual power and divine sense. Yet once you look through it, it immediately vanishes without a trace. Among various stone materials, there's one called carbon rock. When carbon rock is wrapped in a certain stone skin, it creates the illusion of containing a divine crystal inside. If the walking pearl's outer skin is extremely thin, and there's carbon rock hidden inside, then you'll see the effect of divine sense penetrating and then vanishing. Because the risk is too high. Kunlun Sanctuary never cut this stone, right? If we could be sure of what's inside, Kunlun Sanctuary would have cut it open ourselves. Wouldn't you agree? Elder Jiang, you're absolutely right. How many divine crystals for the walking pearl? 2 million divine crystals. 2 million divine crystals is a very reasonable price. Elder Jiang, please give me a valuation. Mother Lode of Purple Gold Eyes, why are you so surprised, Elder Jiang? Kunlun Sanctuary is such a huge institution. Surely you have Purple Gold Eye Mother Lode, right? Of course I've seen it before, but it's extremely rare. And I've never seen a chunk as big as a wash basin. This is my first time seeing one. It's alright. I just picked it up outside my house. Just offer whatever you think is fair, Elder Jiang. 800,000 divine crystals. That's a fair price. Xiao Yao, where did you get this? Dug it up while farming. Dark steel essence. Supreme expert. It's an auxiliary material for forging weapons. This is priceless. Nearly impossible to find in 1,000 years. Just go ahead and name a fair price, Elder Jiang. Kunlun Sanctuary is so wealthy. I'm sure they wouldn't try to lowball the price. This head-sized piece of dark steel essence Kunlun Stone Pavilion offers 4 million divine crystals. The price is a bit low, but it's still reasonable. Including this as collateral, the total is 4.8 million divine crystals. To be exact, it should be 4,825,000 divine crystals. After paying for the walking pearl, I still have 2,825,000 left. I'll keep the rest for now. Let's just open this stone today. It's truly an honor to open a stone for you. What a lucky occasion. There's something inside the golden divine crystal. Elder Jiang, the stone's been opened. Can I have the item now? Of course. After all, it already belongs to you. Didn't expect to see you here. Seems fate really is strange. Do you know what this is? Of course I do. But you probably don't. Let me put it this way. Dark steel essence and purple gold eye mother lode together aren't worth even a single toe of this thing. Well, it's getting late. I'm going back to rest. I'll come back tomorrow to open another one. Wait a moment, young friend. May I ask, would you be willing to sell the item you just obtained? Of course. But Elder Jiang, you can't afford it. Kunlun Sanctuary may not be number one in Central Court, but our strength and resources are obvious to all. I'm curious what kind of price. Even Kunlun Sanctuary can't afford. Elder Jiang, you misunderstood. I'm not saying Kunlun Sanctuary can't buy it.
I'm saying
You can't afford it. If you want what's in my hand, you'll need to trade me a third of Kunlun Sanctuary. You must be joking, young friend. I'm definitely not joking. Once you truly understand its value, you'll see. 1/3 of Kunlun Sanctuary is a bargain. But Elder Jiang, it seems you don't have the authority for that decision, so that's why you can't afford it. By the way, Elder Jiang, since I found such a treasure, will anyone target me? During the Prodigy Conference, no one is allowed to attack prodigies. Violators will be seen as provoking Kunlun Sanctuary, and Kunlun Sanctuary will stop at nothing for revenge. But contests between prodigies are allowed. Even better. And these stones in the inner hall, will they be swapped out tomorrow? There's another one I set my sights on. Xiao Yao, you're joking. Kunlun Shifang is a business. What you see today will be the same tomorrow. Kunlun Shifang is indeed fair. Then I'll see you tomorrow. I can't believe there's actually a living golden silkworm Jiu. The shaman tribe in the 100,000 mountains. If only they had you. Ah. Now I have yet another trump card to save my life. Once the golden tea silk covers my entire body. Even if my head is severed, I might not die. It's getting hard even to die. System. The cultivation system I created spans so many years. My power and speed should have reached the soul transformation stage long ago. Why am I still in the fourth realm return? Host, The cultivation system you created is not yet perfect. The standards used by this system are among the many current cultivation systems, the ones with the largest span and the greatest strength. The measurement of labels does not affect the host's actual strength. No wonder they're holding the Prodigy Conference. It turns out the standards are completely messed up. In this situation, there really is no better way than having a fight. But I don't seem to like fighting much. It's been 760 years, if I count the years before. Nanshang has already lived for over 1,000 years. Is this girl dead or alive? Zhao He, oh Zhao He, tell me, in this vast sea of people, where can I find a clue about him? Names are just labels. I know you're white all over, but I just want to call you. Zhao He, can't you even satisfy this small request? Also, who exactly was the being that left you in the ancient bronze palace? I'm not worried. What I don't want to worry about is those giant beasts recorded in the ancient bronze palace. Even those as powerful as the Wu clan were rubbed into the ground by those giant beasts. If one day the giant beasts descend again, how should I deal with them? Others won't live long, so they might not see it. But I still have a very long time to live. You little heartless thing, you actually fell asleep while chatting with me. Wait until I cure you. I'll definitely have dog meat hot pot. I just don't know what method to use to save you. Brother Chun, are you there? Come in, it's unlocked. If you have something to say it directly. One by one. Don't beat around the bush. I find it troublesome. I've heard of Brother Chan's deeds. I was somewhat neglectful of Brother Chan before. Didn't I say don't beat around the bush? What you want to ask me? About my background, you aren't qualified. Go ask your master. If he wants to tell you, you'll naturally know. What do you want to ask? I want to challenge you. Young people are daring and ambitious. Not bad, but unfortunately you're currently not qualified. Do you know the three great beauties of the mid-court? The senses of the Purple Mansion, Ziai Ning, Gongsun Huayu, and Yao Yinying. Only once you've defeated all three of them will you be qualified. Are you really that strong? I don't know if I'm strong or not, but I can hang the senses of the Purple Mansion up and spank her. Why are you intentionally acting weak? To make a mockery of us? Even you. What right do you have to speak in front of me? Your status as the third princess of the Black Tortoise Kingdom is only useful to the people of the Black Tortoise Kingdom. At the Prodigy Conference, strength is the only capital you have to speak. In my eyes, you're no different from a clown. Is this the level of the Black Tortoise Kingdom's prodigies? Haven't you been weaned yet? Are you going to cry? I want to challenge you. Su Tian, let him see how cruel the outside world is. Why don't you dare to make a move? The Emperor Zuo conferred upon you the title of the Prince of Equality, not to be a dog for the Black Tortoise Kingdom. The Prodigy Conference is a battle for the Great Tao. As far as the eye can see, everyone is an enemy. There are no friends. Not only must you compete with your generation, but you must also compete with the heavens. If you don't even have this realization, you might as well get back to the Black Tortoise Kingdom and be your prince. For example, the Emperor of the Black Tortoise Kingdom, Zuo Shenge. You will encounter each other eventually. What will you do then? Nonsense! My father highly regards Brother Su. How could he ever attack Brother Su? This is a fact. The Black Tortoise Kingdom cannot be without a guide. Both your father and Su Tian want to be it. It all depends on the will of heaven. Third princess, please. What bullshit guide? I will prove that I am stronger than all of you. Brother Su, if there's anything, let's sit down and talk it over. The third princess just has a temper. Please don't take it to heart. Su Tian, what are you standing there for? Isn't this embarrassing enough? Other prodigy groups have only 1 or 2 people, but the Eastern Desolation brought over a dozen losers. If you don't clean them up, people will think you're just here to scavenge for food. You're asking for death. I alone am enough for the Black Tortoise Kingdom. All of you go back. Ah, you two are crazy. We are fellow countrymen from the Eastern Desolation. Yet you actually attacked us. The Prodigy Conference is a battle for the Great Tao. If your strength is insufficient, going there is just seeking death. We taking action today is better than you dying on the arena. Xiaohe, I've just come out of seclusion, and I'm already messing with an old friend's bloodline and disciples. Don't you think that's a bit unfair? Forget it. Shedding tears at the hands of one's own is better than shedding blood at the hands of outsiders. You three, how about waiting a bit before going over? I'm afraid you'll get hurt if you go now. Who exactly are you? Why are you inciting internal strife within the Eastern Desolation Prodigy group? This old man doesn't remember a person like you in the Evernight Kingdom. Since you refuse to come to your senses, then this old man will take you down and hand you over to His Majesty. Zuo Xingge sent you three here. He really didn't intend for the Black Tortoise Kingdom to properly participate in the Prodigy Conference, did he? Your Majesty. You. What kind of monster are you? Reasonably speaking, under the current suppression of the heavenly Tao, the soul transformation stage can't even beat top-tier prodigies. You're still using the old system, how can you compete? Don't look at me like that. It's just the sorrow of ordinary people in the cultivation world. Your lifespans are running out. You don't dare to disperse your cultivation and reform the old system. Yet, you don't have the ability to do so. What else can you do besides taking a beating? Don't worry about the Prodigy Conference anymore. Take the injured juniors and stay put. I've tampered with the teleportation array of the Black Tortoise Kingdom. It won't be usable for another month. When that time comes, just get back to the Eastern Desolation. This is the State Preceptor's token that disappeared 800 years ago. You! TSK, that was a harsh strike. They are companions after all. How can you be so cruel? Villain, although I don't know what sorcery you used to bewitch Brother Su and Brother the... If this grudge is not avenged, our Black Tortoise Kingdom will never rest. Threatening me. Do you know this is the Mid-Court? It's millions of miles away from the Eastern Desolation. Don't you understand that their influence can reach here? Forget about beating you up! Even if I slaughtered you today, what could the Eastern Desolation possibly do to me? 10 of you couldn't even beat 2. What right do you have to go to the Prodigy Conference? Do you really think the Eastern Desolation hasn't lost enough face? You two, get back as well. Prepare for the conference to start the day after tomorrow. Brother Su's bone age is clearly under 25. But with this strength and demeanor, how could he possibly be a young man in his early 20s? Shame leads to courage. One day I will stand ahead of everyone, including him. Brother Chun, an outer elder from Kunlun's Shifang came to invite you today. But you just cursed at him and sent him away. Now all the big shots of the Holy Land are waiting for you at Shifang. Is it really appropriate for us to be wandering around like this? The master isn't worried, but the servants are frantic. Let them wait. Boss, how much for this? Oh, guest, you certainly have an eye for quality. My master risked his life 300 years ago to bring this divine object out of the sacred ruins Forbidden's cave. If it weren't for our shared fate, I'd stop. No need to make up a backstory. Give me a direct price. 200 pounds? Of divine essence? Hey. Guests, don't leave. I ask for a high price, and you bargain. At least give me an offer. I passed by here yesterday. You quoted someone 20 spirit stones. Today you see me as a fat sheep to be fleeced, and the price hits the roof. So it was you. Give me a price, and I won't talk back. I don't want to give you money, but I have something to trade. Lately, my internal heat has been rising, and my eyes can't see things clearly anymore. I wonder if the guest has any eye medicine to clear my vision. The earthquake shakes the high ridges. A stretch of the western mountains is forever beautiful. The gates face the great sea. The mountain rivers flow for 10,000 years. Big red, big black. Humph. You don't need to know.
Take this back exactly as it is.
The people above will naturally understand. Brother Chan, that secret code just now. Could it be the exclusive code of the 72 roads of Chunyan? That scale is a relic of an old friend of mine. I'm not joking. Do you want to hear something even more explosive? Number. I don't know anything. This person must be the brother Chan who became famous at the stone market yesterday. I am Jiang Ping, the holy son of Kunlun. I was tied up with trifles yesterday and failed to welcome you personally. I hope you can forgive me. The holy son is too polite. Not at all. To be personally welcomed by the holy son is truly an overwhelming honor. Regarding my visit today, I hope Brother Zhang can give me some guidance so that I lose a few 100 pounds less of divine essence. Chen. If you consider yourself a nobody, then the Eastern Wastelands group of geniuses is truly fascinating. If there's a chance, I, Zhang, must certainly seek some advice. Brother Chan, please. Several fellow Taoists from other holy lands are here today. Let me introduce you. Brother Chan, this is the successor of Lang Yahal, known as the Killing Talent, Mei Yongxi. The Midlands is a place of great people and spiritual energy. If you ask who the strongest power in the Midlands is, perhaps no one can say for sure. But if you ask who is the most well-informed in the entire Midlands, it must be Langya Hall by the Jinsha River. Recognizing every hero's path in the world, everyone bows to the Mei Lang of Jiangsu. It is truly an honor. Brother Chan, you overstate it. My meager reputation is only thanks to my fellow Taoists giving me face. This gentleman's attire and aura are different from those in the Midlands. It looks like he is from the Southern Garden. Rumor has it that a peerless genius has emerged there. At age 5, he tore apart tigers and leopards with his bare hands. At 18, he was named the #1 warrior by the 36 tribes of the Southern Garden. You're that familiar with the affairs of the Southern Garden? The Midlands does not focus on physical cultivation. I've been here for so long, and I still haven't found a suitable opponent. I heard this guy say there's a powerful nation in the eastern wasteland that focuses heavily on physical cultivation. Tell me, are you from the Zhuanwo kingdom? Although I come from the eastern wasteland, I am not from the Zhuanwo kingdom. If you wish to see the geniuses of the Zhuanwo kingdom, you can look to the man next to me. This brother Su here is the prince of the first rank, personally titled by the emperor of Zhuanwo. He is also the most outstanding genius of the Zhuanwu kingdom. I can feel a powerful aura coming from you. My name is Batru of the Infallible Ring. I want to fight you. Zhuanwu kingdom's prince of the first rank. Su Tian, it just so happens I want to test my skills against you as well. On the grasslands, Batru symbolizes a warrior. Since you dare to use this name, your strength shouldn't be too bad. Since Brother Chan is so knowledgeable, why not guess the identities of the remaining Taoists? There is an indescribable nobility in your every move. Looking across the entire Midlands, only the holy son of the Yaoguang Holy Land possesses such an aura. Born 80 years ago, the sky was filled with red light. Read the ancient classics at age 3. Defeated many disciples at age 5. By age 10, there was no match among the younger generation. Am I right? The one hailed as the banished immortal, the holy son of Yaoguang. Brother Chun must be joking. Banished immortal is just an empty title. If Brother Chun doesn't mind, you may simply call me Fu Yao. The great ROC rises with the wind one day, soaring up 90,000 miles. A good name. I already met Fairy Zening yesterday. But as for this fairy's background, I can't quite see it clearly. I don't have as many prestigious backgrounds as they do. I come from a small, humble sect. You wouldn't know it. Fairy, that's not right. I have some understanding of the situation in the Midlands. How do you know I won't recognize it if you don't say it? Majiyu of the Thousand Mountain Sword Sect. According to the records of Langya Hall, the Thousand Mountain Sword Sect disappeared 300 years ago. Participating in the Genius Assembly this time, I only wish to rebuild my sect, not to fight for fame or power. Aren't you here to gamble on stones? If we don't start soon, I'm leaving. Oh, look at my memory. I almost forgot Brother Chan's main business. Today is the day for Brother Chan to show his skills, please. Young friend, how did you rest last night? Are you satisfied with the accommodations arranged by my Kunlun Holy Land? Thank you for your concern, Elder Zheng. I slept exceptionally well last night. It's just that I'm going to take another good item from the stone market today. Elder Zhang, please don't be heartbroken. It's just 1 or 2 pieces of raw stone. My Kunlun Holy Land can still afford that. If you are willing to join our Kunlun Holy Land, what would it matter if I gave all these stones to you? Elder Zhang, these 9 blue stones are indeed extraordinary. It's likely impossible to see anything from the surface alone. I wonder if I may be allowed to use some techniques? Of course, as long as you don't damage the stones. Any method is fine. Dao scripts. Go. I want this weapon. If anyone tries to take it from me, I'll fight them to the death. Elder Zhang, I have made my choice. I choose this welcoming pine stone. Good, good. Kunlun Holy Land. I've come for my revenge. Where is that bastard Zhang Feng? Wu Li, you still dare to come here. I will not spare you today. Brother Chun, one of the 3 great beauties of the Midlands, Gongsun Huaiyu, comes from the 72 roads of Chunyan. Why don't we have a contest to see who catches this thief woman first? Having her as a tea-serving maid wouldn't be bad. Miss Gongsun, The Qianshan sword sect was wiped out long ago. It's really unwise to pose as a successor and come to the Kunlun sacred land. Truly worthy of being a Keelan genius. It's a pity I didn't finish you off during that plot 3 years ago. Brother May, there's no need for idle talk. Let's make sure he never leaves. Wait, why do you have last words? I just want you all to take a look at yourselves. Haven't you noticed anything off? I'm just missing a husband to rule the mountain with. You little pests hit me so hard. I'll remember this grudge. Ah, brother Lishi. Chen Chengsheng and brother 72 Su. We should be very concerned about Chen Chengsheng's safety right now, shouldn't we? So this is the real cultivation world. One wrong step and you're doomed. Sometimes you don't need words. Just a single glance can ruin someone forever. Oh dear. It hurts so much. All my effort to bring you out wasn't in vain. Cost me 4 million divine essence. The fattest prize ever. Let me see what treasures you brought. Even with such serious injuries, this girl still worries about her treasures. You're really willing to risk your life. You're a goner. What are you doing? What am I doing? Didn't you just see? By rights, I should thank you, but... Stop it, I'm thinking. Looks like someone spotted a flaw in this setup. Raising geoforms isn't easy. Don't waste them on me. Trying to play with geoforms in front of me? You're still too inexperienced. Alright. Take me to old Smoky 72's lair. In your dreams, even if you saved me, I still won't take you there. The Sanhe golden winged arms are hidden in the sleeve. There are 5 yin with 6 yang above. Kun is yin, Qian is yang. The 5 elements and 8 trigrams fortify the steel city. Don't bother guessing, you never imagine my origins. If you don't tell me where the lair is, I'll just find it myself. Don't regret it when the time comes. Fine, I'll grant your wish. Hope you won't regret it. Master, I'm back. Master, what's wrong with you? Why you? He is the descendant of your grandmaster. In terms of seniority, you should call him Uncle Master. This isn't the place to talk. Shall we find someplace quiet? Oh, how could I forget that? How did I not notice even that much? Please, Wayu, come in. What are you waiting for? Go greet your Uncle Master. These formalities of mine can wait a bit. Come closer. I have something to tell you. And to my junior brother too. Don't worry, I'll definitely fulfill the teacher's last wish. Ali, did I ever tell you, you're not my student? It's only been a few 100 years. Did my words go in one ear and out the other? Teacher, is it really you? What do you think? Leave us for a moment. I have something to discuss with your master. Master, what teacher says goes.
Now go.
Master. I don't understand why you ignored my advice. If you want to make it big in the cultivation world, you can't have weaknesses. Look at you, not only taking disciples, but also making a utopia. Do you really think no one will see through your tricks? They're all my sworn brothers. If I don't help, they're doomed. Well, did I ever tell you? On the path of cultivation, you must let go of feelings. So, teacher, did you manage to do it? Cultivating while holding on to emotions is a painful path, and a very long one. I couldn't stop the deaths of old friends. You can't stop their deaths either. If you fight for the Tao, blood will be shed, teacher. There's no turning back for me now. Get up. If you can't turn back, then walk the path well from here on. Let me ask, teacher. He left without a word. He couldn't find you. So he keeps targeting me? He became the master of Kunlun's sacred land. I became the leader of 72 smoking clouds. The only way is to draw him out through a struggle for the Tao. Silence all witnesses. To achieve that, you need to work with me, teacher, inside and out. Doing so might be a bit dangerous. This is all because of me. So it should end with me. Go call your disciple in. I have a few things to tell him. Let him listen to our discussion too. Girl, you guessed a few things, didn't you? Shows you're very smart. But just because you figured it out, doesn't mean you should say it out loud. Got it?
Understood.
Teacher, I won't say a word. The world is changing dramatically. Countless talents are pioneering new systems of cultivation. Vital energy, meridians, acupoints, realms. Among all these great paths, which do you think is the best? Teacher, I can't answer that. Then do you know, sir? Sorry, I don't know either. Nor is there any need to know. The road to the top has never been only one. You should seek out the steadiest path that fits this era best. What Sir means is, he doesn't want us to be limited by the highs and lows of any one cultivation path. As long as your later growth is strong enough, it's fine if you're weak at first. Ali, your disciple is actually quite insightful. So in your current path, sir, which one is truly the most suitable? The only one fit for this era is body cultivation. Body forging. No, it's not body forging. It's body cultivation. Body cultivation as one of today's prodigies. I've seen a lot in this world, but I've never heard that term before. Don't think too hard, that's a word I came up with. May I ask, sir? What's the real difference between body forging and body cultivation? It's a big difference. Inner cultivation gathers ki in the danshan, focusing on spiritual sense and power. But the physical body stays weak. It requires immense talent. Outer cultivation is refining the body, focusing on resources, endurance, and survival. You're strong, but resources are limited. Inner and outer cultivation combined. Countless people have tried it. All ended in failure. Do you know where the problem lies? Inner cultivation focuses on the danshan, gathering strength there, which controls the body. Outer cultivation spreads power throughout the limbs and bones. They're fundamentally in conflict with each other. So what if you burn more resources? Try to force a balance between the two. A genius once tried that, but in real battle, it was useless, because that balance was way too fragile. Sir, I have an insight. I'm not sure if I should say it. Go ahead, let your disciple learn as well. Girl, watch closely. A stage 6 cultivator is even showing you his trump card. Not even the Holy Emperor or his son get this treatment. The problem with combining inner and outer cultivation is in the danshin. So the solution should be found in the danshin too. Tempering the body with spiritual power, right? Smart. The 8-9 profound art first produced a cold, keen edge. Thanks to this little trick of fortifying the body with spirit power. Drop your defenses. I'll help you take that last step. What did you do? Hold on to your true self. Don't try to stop it on purpose. Go with the flow. Uh, Girl. Look at the sky. This system is practically custom made for your master. It's been 30,000 years. Finally, someone has awoken their destiny. So what if destiny is awakened? Even a fated one can die. What a chaotic world. Destiny should belong to me. This time, destiny will return to the ancient clan. 5,000 years of silence. That fated person carries the aura of the 8-9 profound art. Go seize their destiny and bring it back to the palace. Even with my invincible fate, they're nothing to fear. Now you see what body cultivation really is, girl? Both physical might and spiritual power progress together. That's true, inner and outer cultivation combined. No shortcomings. Sir, what kind of genius could come up with such a flawless method? Not at all. Your master came up with the prototype. 9 mortals and the sun. No one in this world has gone farther than your master. Those ridiculous words from years ago. Sir actually remembered them. Ali isn't worthy to be your disciple, but in Ali's heart, you'll always be my teacher. I am not qualified to be your disciple's disciple either. But from now on, I'll treat you as my grandmaster. Get up, the ground is cold. Since this new system has appeared, it needs a name. At the moment, there seem to be 2 major realms. The first danshin turning into a sea. What should we call it? Endless sea of suffering. Turn back to the shore. Sir, let's call it sea of suffering. Benevolent choice. What about the minor state? Power bursts forth endlessly, building a divine bridge from the source throughout the body, eventually leaving the sea of suffering behind and reaching the other shore. So the next major realm. After reaching the other shore, I sense the birth of spiritual strength opening up a new space. Possibilities are endless. I call it a paradise. The first step is forming the divine stone, so it can be called the divine stone realm. And the second step, to grow stronger. Does it seem as easy as drinking water to you? I don't even know where my fist apertures are. This stingy guy is just like the real body. Might as well call it true self. True self, a good name. Surpass the true self, or maybe cut it away. Ali, that's up to your own fate. Thank you for your guidance, sir. Ali is going into seclusion now. During my retreat. I'll have to trouble you, sir. Master, I haven't grasped it yet. At least teach me something before you go. Sir, please teach me, won't you? Seniors guiding juniors is only natural, right? Fine, since you called me senior, I'll give you some quick pointers. Innate talent. Interesting. Sir, I've reached the Divine Stone realm. Not bad, with your current strength. You should last at least 50 moves against Yao Guang Shengzi. Sir, is Yao Guang Shengzi really that strong? No, strong doesn't cover it. He's a monster. The Thunder Beast scale armor you have, no one from the bronze mirror can break it. He can pierce it in one strike. If he wasn't just playing with you that day, you'd be a corpse right now. He went easy on you. But I remember, it was just like a cat playing with a mouse. And it wasn't just him. Jiang Pingzi Ning. Even Mei Yongxi, they all held back. Why? That's the weirdest part. Demon woman, let young friend Chung go. This guy is so fierce. He scared me to death. Don't be afraid. Elder Jiang is just worried about me. It'll be fine as long as we clear things up. Young friend, what are you doing here? Nothing much. He has switched sides now. He switched sides. That's absolutely ridiculous. This woman is the cold-blooded leader of the bandits. She must have put some sinister curse on you. Elder Jiang, is our mighty sacred land afraid of a little girl? As if our Kanlan sacred land would fear some bandit. Since Miss Gongsen has switched sides, then please go ahead. Miss Gongsen, please show us your skills. Big brother, do you want to fight? If you lose, your Zhuanwu nation will totally lose face. Zhuanhua's reputation was built through fighting. Not bragging. Let's fight outside. Don't wreck my courtyard. Why you? Don't hold back. Show him what a true genius looks like. You're just going to stand there and watch? That was a sneak attack just now. No sense of martial ethics. On the battlefield, it's just life or death. There's no so-called martial virtue. If Su Tian can't even realize this much,
He might as well go home and farm.
Big brother, your punches feel pretty good. Too bad they're too soft. Are you guys playing house or what? They fought for 30 moves, and not a drop of blood has appeared. If you don't want to fight, then get lost. Big brother, young master is mad now. I'm going to get serious now. Just what I wanted. Bring it on. I'll take you on. Ah, ultimate law, heaven and earth fire. Didn't expect you, a girl, could actually take a beating. I was the one who launched the sneak attack just now. That didn't count. Let's fight again. Enough. Stop embarrassing yourself here. I'm too ashamed to watch. Young master, that's way too low of a price. Am I only worth 200 jin of divine essence? Of course you're not worth that. Because the other 100 jin belongs to the Hensheng. Brother May actually used 13 secret arts. No wonder he's known as Langya Pavilion's prodigy. Why are you still standing there? Aren't you embarrassed enough? Get over here. Brother Thee with your talent. Why let him order you around like that? I do what I want. It's none of your business. It's so embarrassing. There's no bottom to trash. There's always worse trash out there. The emperors of Xuanwo nation over the generations. If they knew you turned the heavenly gang severing body technique into a turtle shell, they'd probably jump out of their coffins from laughing so hard. And you still have the nerve to laugh. If I were you, if I couldn't win in 30 moves, I'd hit my head on a block of tofu. Who told you physical strength means you have to fight close range? Might as well start a sect called the #1 dumb sect under heaven. Whatever, I'll shelve your problem for now. Come to my room tonight. I didn't get enough just now to make up for the loss. I'll entertain you personally. No thanks, I'm good after the sparring. Do you really want me to make the first move? Count me in. Let's reschedule. Watch carefully. The invincible Taoist's boxing technique isn't used like that. Next time, talk less. Or 2 lost teeth won't be enough to fix it. The fight's over. I'm going to rest. "46th generation direct disciple of Shangqing Monastery greets Uncle Changsheng. How did you figure it out?" According to ancient texts of Shangqing Monastery, the 10th True Chan disciple died in fire demon calamity. Today I saw the invincible Taoist's boxing disciple. So I knew you must be that missing True Chan disciple. Your masters still can't change their soft-hearted habit. Uncle, both my senior and second master often stand atop the mountain, looking in the direction where you live in seclusion. Don't you want to see them? What's the point if I do? Different paths lead to different ends. Great Tao rivalry means mountains of corpses and seas of blood. If you can't carry it, your masters will have to bear it. So I picked someone to assist you. Wu Li of the 72 Volf Smoke. Uncle Wu Li, the 72 Volf Smoke and you... No need to guess. I taught Wu Li his skills. What did you say? Let me tell you another secret. When your master was still a little she-Volf, I beat him back to his original form, even shaved all the hair off his Volf head. Then, what about the left emperor? When he was 100, he followed me around all day. So annoying, uncle, you care too much. What's the point of this great Tao rivalry? Zhang Bufan, the sacred lord of Kunlun's sacred land, is my enemy. Most likely, I'm going to take him out. Uncle, is it too late to regret now? Too late. I'm really curious if you'll still be able to sleep in the future. This little girl is pretty cautious. Cleared the divine sense mark. Still a bit shallow in cultivation. This is the Kunlun sacred land. Where did Gongsun go? Little underling, don't ask about big matters. If you want to keep an eye on me. Brother Naylan, praise me. It's all thanks to you. Love makes people blind. Don't be so murderous. Be careful, he might notice. Stay out of this. I don't want to kill you. At the Conlon Stone workshop, you deliberately slowed down, just so he could catch you. You hit way too hard back then. Almost took his life. Is it because of that short-lived herb picker? That short-lived guy is my brother. Sorry. I didn't guess, but he doesn't have long to live. I know he was badly injured in the womb. I personally cut him out of the belly. Didn't you get revenge? The one who killed my whole family was my master. My master who treated me like his own son. He was afraid my brother's talent would surpass mine and threaten my position as the Holy Son. So he killed my whole family. It was a night of pouring rain. Half an hour later, I was standing in front of my parents' corpses. I didn't stop him, because I wasn't his match then. But I noticed my 8-month-old brother still had a trace of life. I cut him out, raised him in secret. And then? I did as he wished. I pinned the crime on my rival. In the end, with his help, I killed my rival's whole family. Since then, no one in Yaoguang Holy Land dared to challenge me. You always keep this spirit bug with you, but it's badly hurt. You went to Kunlun Stone House to gamble for stones, just to find the holy medicine in the divine source to save it. There are only 2 ways to save my brother: the lost Batayan ointment from Butterfly Valley, or the holy medicine from the divine source. Now, do you understand why I'm telling you all this? You really do have sharp eyes, but you might be disappointed. Neither the holy medicine nor the Batayan ointment can save your brother. What makes you so sure? Because I have both. The Batayan ointment from Butterfly Valley is indeed lost, but I smell it on your brother. But an ointment has been keeping him alive, which led you to believe that lots of Batayan ointment could save him. But that idea is wrong. How did you get the Batayan ointment? The major holy lands divided up all the Batayan ointment long ago. How did you get it? Can't tell you that, of course. Don't we all have some secrets? But I have a lot. I can give you a jar. What do you want? I can't ask you for anything right now, because this stuff is about to be useless for your brother. Is there really no way to heal this kind of wound? For now, that's how it looks. I used to think the holy medicine could save him, but I found it couldn't. Otherwise, Shahe wouldn't still be like this. But at tomorrow's Heaven's Chosen gathering, people from all over will come. If there's still no solution, then they're really beyond saving. Heaven's Chosen gathering. I'll help you clear all obstacles. If someone finds a way to save my brother, you can name any condition. If not, you need to give me a jar of Batayan ointment. Pay a deposit first. But there will be lots of prodigies tomorrow. Are you really confident you can sweep them all? My invincibility needs no proof to anyone. By the way, is your master still alive? If it's not convenient for you to act, I can help you. Then you owe me a favor.
He's dead?
He died 5 years ago. I personally sent him off on his way. This kid seems easygoing, but deep down he's ruthless. Girl, really. You've really helped me a lot. Ah. Ah. Young master, are we just going in like this? They're representing the country, and I'm all alone. Of course there's no grand entrance. Who said you have no power? Call my master's 72 Volf smoke here. Our entrance is bigger than anyone's. Great idea. All 72 Volf smoke coming out at once. Kunlun Holy Land will probably start a fight right away. Better forget it. My status isn't really right for that either. If you know it's not right, just keep a low profile. Wait for the gathering to start. You'll have plenty of competition. Just hope you don't end up in tears. I've been through plenty of life and death battles. I'm not as fragile as you think. Heaven's chosen gathering is a place to argue. Can you debate? Argue? The prodigy from Northern Desert arrived a month ago. He challenged 19 strongholds in 3 holy lands. All just through debates. I heard he's a Buddha child from the Buddha kingdom of Northern Desert. Once in 1,000 years.
His Buddhism is unparalleled.
I believe you'll leave him speechless. Young master, I know how to fight. But all I can say about Buddhism is Amitabha. Even my master doesn't know it, let alone me. Reading is both learning from those before us and finding the path in your own heart. When your doubts are resolved and your mind is clear, you can find your own path. Do you get what I mean? Young master, could you say that again? I'll try my best. I think I can figure it out. Ignorance is fearless. This girl is still young. Let her enjoy her happy days a bit longer. Why, this heaven's chosen gathering is really grand. When you go in later, be extra careful. Don't worry, young master. I won't embarrass you by doing anything improper. What's improper? Have you ever seen thieves or bandits care about manners? Once you're inside, if there's a fruit platter, eat what you can. If you can't finish, take it with you. Don't waste just for the sake of appearances. I just saw they brought in a bunch of 300-year-old red fruits. 300-year-old red fruits? Those go for 20 caddies of divine source each. If you don't want it, give yours to me later. Who said I don't want it? If anyone tries to snatch my fruit tray, I'll fight them. Shake. Miss Zinning, haven't seen you in a few days. If you're willing to visit the Purple Mansion Holy Land as a guest, we have as many of these as you want. As long as Brother Chan wants them. I'm willing to introduce a few prospective saintesses of the Purple Mansion Holy Land to you. Thank you for your kind offer. I have a strange habit. I don't easily accept things from others. But once I do, I want only the best. Looking across the entire Purple Fragrance Holy Land, the only one I fancy is Miss Zai Ning. If you're willing to take me as your son-in-law, I'll join right away. Thank you for thinking so highly of me. It's just a shame Zai Ning is devoted to the Tao and has no interest in romance. Let's talk about it again in the future. If she ever changes her mind one day, remember to find me. I've been fasting lately. Brother Chan, go ahead and take however many you want.
Hey, that's really too much. Makes me feel embarrassed.
Let me leave one for you. A country bumpkin is still a country bumpkin. Never seen the bigger world. I really don't know how thick some people's skin can get. Kuanglong Bo Wang Tong. If I remember correctly, 5 years ago I broke one of your legs. Now that you see me, how do you still have the guts to talk? What, did I say something wrong? Everyone who came here is someone important. The purpose is to discuss the Tao, not to take advantage like some people do. Young master, why are you stopping me? Someone like that, I'll take his head within 3 moves. Why you girls shouldn't be so hot-tempered. This young master is right. Our actions really were taking advantage. Saint Lord Zhang, I truly apologize. I didn't know these fruits couldn't be eaten. Some have already ended up in my stomach, so chances are I can't give them back. Here's 500 jin of divine essence. To cover the cost of those fruits we just ate, Saint Sunjiang still has to pay to join the Tianzhou gathering. Could it be that my purple mansion Holy Land isn't even generous enough to offer a few fruits? Everyone, hold on. Our Kunlun Holy Land would never do such a thing. Outrageous! Since when is it your place to speak for Kunlun Holy Land? Get over here and apologize to Brother Chan now. Didn't expect all three of you to come in person. Our Kunlun Holy Land is truly honored. Saint Lord Zhang, you must be joking. The Tianzhou gathering is such a grand event. How could our Zhuanwu kingdom not attend? Wow, you all finally made it. Let's go home. Kunlun Holy Land is bullying us too much. Saint Lord Zhang, even if Kunlun Holy Land is wealthy and powerful, you still can't look down on people like this, can you? Fellow Taoist, you've misunderstood. May I ask, what is the relationship between this little friend and you? I'm his little martial uncle. Is there a problem? I have always been equals with unbeaten Taoist. So by that logic, I guess that would make me your junior too. In theory, that's correct. In terms of seniority, I'm in his uncle's generation. He should address me as second uncle.
Cousin.
Saint Lord Zhang, do you look down on my cousin? Or do you look down on my Night Moon Kingdom? Second uncle, how did they bully you? Your big nephew is so aggrieved. All I did was eat 2 of their fruits. And they started saying all sorts of things. Second uncle, that's your fault. Of course you should pay for food. By the way, Saint Lord Zhang, how many fruits did my second uncle eat? Our Zhuanwu kingdom will pay you 10 times the price in apology. What do you think? Saint Sun, what's going on here? Reporting to the Saint Lord, this whole thing started with Kuanglong Bao. It's all a misunderstanding, really. The fruits at the gathering are meant to entertain everyone. So eat as much as you'd like, no problem. Really? I have a pretty big appetite. You won't feel bad if I eat too much, will you? Of course. Kunlun. My young master can't be bothered with you. But as Gongsun Waiyu, I don't have such patience. Once the Tianzhou gathering ends, 72 Wolf Smoke troops will march on Kuanglongbao. Amitabha. This little monk begs the lady donor to have mercy. Who do you think you are? Just because you tell me to, I shouldn't? I refuse. Girl, come back. Young master, why are you stopping me again? What do you want to do? I don't care, but stay away from that guy. If you ever cross paths with him one day, you only have 2 choices. First, turn around and run. Don't hesitate for a second. Second, cut off his head before he can say a word. And likewise, don't hesitate at all. Is he really as dangerous as you say? Even you, Shan Changsheng, are being so cautious around a bald guy. If you're scared, I'll go knock him around for you first. Sure. Then go ahead and rough him up for me. You. Amitabha. Donor, your hostility is too strong. Let me recite a scripture to help you dispel it. Ethereal and layered, as if it had a tangible texture. Uh, uh. Now, do you know what the Tianzhou gathering really is? You bald guy, you're way too evil. I'm not going to fight you. This little monk, Xuan Shen, greets all the donors. May I ask, did the scripture I just chanted help cleanse any hostility in your hearts? Little friend, you really are worthy of being a Buddha son of the Buddhist kingdom. Your Buddhist teachings are profound. Please take a seat.